Every artwork begins with a single stroke and every journey with a single step. My name is Solomon, an artist as you can see, but one on a mission. And for as long as I can remember, art has been more than a skill for me. It's been a language, a way to express what words often cannot, a way to connect deeply with the world around me. This video is part of a new chapter in my journey, a space where I want to share not just what I create, but why I create it. I want these videos to remind us that art isn't only about colors, technique, or aesthetics. It's also about the moments, the emotions, the stories, and the transformations that happen along the way between the artist, the subject, and the world around us. The piece you are watching me create is a commissioned portrait that I did using soft pastels. Like with every artwork I create, the process takes me on a journey, one that's often filled with experiences, reflections, and lessons. The environment from where I make an artwork greatly influences that journey, shaping both the process and the outcome. So for this beautiful project, as you can see, it's right in the summer, so I chose to do it in the park while enjoying some quality time outdoors. I really adore the parks in Haarlem, and this one right in my neighborhood provided just the perfect spots to plant my easel and bring this beautiful piece to life. With the warm radiance of sunlight, the peaceful and serene surroundings that nature offered, I had the best backdrop to calm my thoughts, expand my creativity, and be filled with inspiration. And perhaps the most beautiful part was the impact my presence had on the people in that quiet, peaceful park. Passers-by would stop, intrigued to see an artist at work and curious about what I was making. Some smiled at me, others asked questions from a distance, and a few eager for a closer look came up to me, and that always turned into a spontaneous interaction where they ended up sharing their own stories while I shared mine. In those brief conversations, something powerful became clear to me, that art has this wonderful ability to open doors, to create moments of connection, reflection, and even healing between mere strangers. It reminded me that my mission as an artist isn't just to make beautiful things, but to spark meaningful conversations, to plant seeds of inspiration, and to remind people of the beauty and the purpose that still exists in the world and right within themselves. So this is exactly why I am starting this series, not to teach you about art techniques, but you'll find a great lot of fantastic art tutorials all over social media. But my aim is to invite you into the deeper journey behind every piece, the lessons, the faith, the struggles, and the sparks of light that shape both the artwork and me, the artist. And maybe as you watch these pieces come to life, you'll be reminded that your own story, just like every masterpiece in the making, is still unfolding and is still full of beauty, waiting to be revealed. And now about the artwork itself, this particular one came with a lesson. When I first shared the finished version, the client said something that truly challenged me. She told me about herself. She's beautiful, but she doesn't quite look like me. At first, I was confident that I had captured her features accurately. But after she sent me a clearer reference photo, I realized what she meant. Subtle details around the eyes and expressions that make all the difference between likeness and resemblance were slightly off. So I went back to the drawing, made the adjustments, and when I presented it again to her, her reaction said everything. She absolutely loved it. That experience reminded me that art is not just about skill, it's about sensitivity. It's about listening, observing, and being humble enough to see through someone else's eyes. For me, that was the real masterpiece. Not just what was drawn on paper, but what it represented. Her celebration of love, a reflection of her deep bond with her beloved daughter and how she, as a person, truly sees herself. So with that, thank you so much for walking this journey with me on this portrait. I hope you've not only enjoyed watching this piece come to life, but also found a message or two that adds meaning to your own journey. See you in the next video, and until then, keep creating, keep connecting, and may God bless you.